Ruffin, changing gears a little bit, did you guys, with him being a North Carolina kid, did you guys in East Carolina recruit Austin Kendall?
Oh, tried to.
Tried to?
It's like Baker.
But
you were like Baker.
But you were aware of him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When AK was yeah. Well, yeah, and then we ran the same offense. So quarterback friendly offense. We do for a living, not for a hobby.
Yeah.
And so yeah, AK was he and Baker. Both of them came to the right place. So did I. So did I. You know,
Yeah.
But, yeah, Baker and AK. It's amazing all those guys. Marcellus.
Yeah.
Tibbs. Jamarcus. I tried to recruit all of them.
Yeah.
They came here.
They came here.
So now I'm here.
So now you're
here.
But you remember Austin? I mean, do you remember him being a especially talented guy?
Yeah, quick release, well coached football team.
Yeah.
They're still well coached. That's my area. So I hit that. Shane and I hit the area. Beamer and I hit the area in the spring and fall, and well coached. Understood the passing game. Understood delivery. Understood routes. Understood coverage.
Yeah.
You had Lincoln at East Carolina, and he had to make some quarterback decisions who was going to be a starter. Are you seeing some of the same similarities what he did back then to what he's doing now with this process?
Oh yeah, he's patient, and every rep is counted in practice, and you know, both guys have the team. You know, the one that captures the team. You know, but both guys have done a great job, and Lincoln's done it before. It's not his first rodeo, and he'll definitely make the right decision that fits our team the best. And yeah, I've seen this before. So I learned to stay out of his way, even as a head coach.
Yeah.
And now he's the boss, so I'm like, he's the head coach. So he makes as an assistant, you can make suggestions. As the boss, you make decisions. So I can make suggestions, but he makes a decision.
Yeah.
It was vice versa. When Shane Carton, right?
Oh yeah, Shane did a good job, and Shane didn't start for like the first couple of games. I think he started when we were at South Carolina was his first start. And then his first pass was an interception, and Lincoln asked him very nice not to do it again. And he didn't. And up there it became what he was, you know.
So he chose a different player than Shane to start the season, and then he moved to Shane, is that correct?
It's production at it, you know, it's production at it. And, you know, that's always the point. You know, like you asked about nose guards. Neville's the starter, but if Dylan's playing better than Neville, it's only right that he plays the guy that's playing the best. That's the hardest decision I had to make 39 years ago coaching was who starts. If we're in there for 10 plays together and you make 9 out of 10 and I make 7 out of 10, you should start. Now I'm going to play, but you should start.
Yeah.
That's every position is like that. So if the guy's in there that's making the right reads and right decisions for any position, that's the guy that makes the most play, he should start. Everybody else should, you know, you're going to play, but this guy has earned a starting spot.
When those guys make those first full-time starts, like Kyler started last year, but it was kind of understood it would be short duty. What do you see in those guys' faces in the maybe the minutes and the days before they do that? I mean,
well, at that position at quarterback, Lincoln does such a great job of grooming those guys. I can't tell how many people have called to ask, can we come in and from NFL guys to college guys and study how he teaches them. And I've watched him since he was 19, you know. So, and those guys were prepared. So when Kyler's turn came, it was a look of readiness, no panic, because he prepares them daily, you know. And in practice, he's preparing. And he meets with our defense and says, hey, let us see this today. Blitz us, sir. Show us these looks. And we do, hey, Lincoln, show us these looks on defense. So we do a great job working together to show each other possible looks as long as we can on the opponent we're playing, you know. So those guys are ready. No flinch. You know, you're talking about a guy, both AK, but Kyler never lost a high school game. So he didn't know how to lose, you know. I felt very comfortable when I saw him out there. Oh, okay. And then in the championship game, I said, you never lost in the stadium, did you? Guys? He don't say much. I just call him number one. That's his name, is that.
What kind of growth have you seen from Lincoln over the last year? Maybe some of the he's command influence. It's an army term, military term. That the general is enthusiastic and organized and hardworking and excited and really leads by example. That's what he has. He among us, you know, as a staff and a team, he's shown a great command influence on our team and program. And I watch it forward. I sit in that back seat. So in team meetings, that back seat to the left is mine. Oh, yeah. So I watch him, you know,
and I get goosebumps and a little bit teary-eyed sometimes hearing him talk.
Oh, yeah.
Because, yeah, and he's done a great job and doing a great job right now. And not just relying on what we did last year, but raising the standards for us as coaches, from on the field to recruiting to what have you, to the players and team, so really organized like I knew he would be. And you see him growing each day. And I just check on him. You good, boss? And I'm good.
Did you figure he was going to be a head coach pretty quick?
Yes.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. In 2009 at the Alamo Bowl,
Yeah.
after that game, I knew first he'd been offensive coordinator, got a job, and then once you saw him operate, if you watch a coordinator run whatever side of the ball he's on, you can tell he's going to handle the team that way. So I watched him handle the offense, which add 50 more, and that's the whole team, so I knew he would be.
Yeah.
How much of yourself do you hear and see in Lincoln?
Probably some of the mean words, maybe. No. You see a little bit of everybody in him. And then you see what overrides him is saying Lincoln, be Lincoln. That's all I've ever told him, just be yourself. Because you can fix yourself. Don't be something you're not. And we've always talked, even before I came here, and shared. And just be yourself. Because you can fix yourself. You can try to be something you're not, it's hard to fix. So he's done a great job at that. And, I smile from time to time. And then yesterday gave me a chance to talk to the team, and I'm sure he was smiling inside too because I did my deal.
You've been a mentor to so many coaches. I mean, what's it like working with Calvin? Just seeing a young guy growing, and what's that meant to you?
He's great. He's I call him next Lincoln. He's that good. He does a great job organizing, and I just sit back and make sure I'm there for him. We share thoughts, but it's been great watching him grow. Tibbs is great coach, has great delivery in the meeting rooms. We meet together. He's smart as a whip. He understands concepts and systems and schemes. So, yeah, I'm proud of him. Y'all good?
It seems like you're so deep this year, you guys. I know you recruited your butt off and things to get some of these young guys in here. Do you have enough guys to really rotate the way you want to?
Yes, we are getting that way. We got 3 noses. We got about probably 3, 5, 7, 8 guys that we can rotate and for 3 positions. So that's really pretty good. We got to stay that way, knock on wood. But we feel good about able to rotate guys in, keep them fresh, especially early, facing teams we face. FAU is going to be an up-tempo team. UCLA with Chip's going to be an up-tempo team.
Yeah.
Big 12 is a tempo league. Right. So you have to be able to rest them and sub them, keep them fresh.
I got you. When to go to switch from the 4-3 to the 3-4 to have that multiple, you always haven't had the guys you could go to legit 4-3. You have them now, don't you? You have legitimate defensive ends.
Oh, yeah. We blend in our 4-3 with our 3-4 stuff. And it may be a stand-up guy like a Martin Jackson or Anderson Gums or someone like that to stand up. Or we could move a guy like Kenny Mann over that position and get 4 down linemen. But when we go 4 down linemen, it's normally one of the stand-up guys in 3-4 that goes down. Like last year was Obo. So even front, it was Obo down.
Right.
So usually that position that plays, we call the jack.
Right.
That guy would be the 4th down guy.
So when a guy like Neville Gallimore, I understand he's been a little banged up in camp and
Yeah,
things.
he's fine now.
Yeah, but he's got a chance to be a super player, doesn't he? I mean,
I
you've
think
got
so.
that kind of talent now.
I think so. I think he does. As long as you stay focused and don't live off yesterday, but worry about today and the present, stay in the present, making sure every day he's understands 2 things happen: you get better, you get worse. So as long as he keeps that in perspective, he's got a chance to be as good as he wants to. And he's taking coaching very well. He's learning, and again, the position move has helped him a lot.
Coach, thanks.